Alright guys, it's Simon here. We're playing Minecraft and we're gonna build a staircase. A staircase. So that's not actually very much space. So we're gonna build a staircase. There's a bit of dirt there going up. Some sort of staircase and some sort of waterfall slash water feature. There. Right there. I was thinking, so the staircase we kind of just wind around the waters, and we're gonna have curtains of water dividing the space. That sounds good, doesn't it? Curtains of water dividing the space. I think I need more dirt than that, won't I? I'll come back for it. So I'm thinking using the water to divide the space, so then you kind of, and then we'll mix it up, right? So we'll have moments where you're kind of pressed up against the cliff, and then you might turn around and come out onto a terrace that opens out, and you get a view outside, and then you go back up and you're surrounded by water, and then you go up and so on and so forth. So we'll mix it up, make it interesting. So water and staircase, basically. Okay. I haven't actually figured out the details yet, as in where things go and then how things will work. So that's what we're gonna do first, is figure out where stuff goes. I think I will remove this water for the moment, because this is not, this is not helpful, having that there right now. So it's coming from there and from there. Let's remove that. And then, what am I doing? And then we'll come back and then put a staircase in. So, in the Minecraft design school, I was talking about staircases a while back. And, looking at that, this is not a big space for a staircase. Well, let's put it this way. If you need a staircase to go up that high, so this from there to up there, like this space is taller than it is wide. So what it means for a staircase is that you can't have it going straight up, because a staircase needs a space that's longer than it is tall for you to fit a staircase in at all. So just looking at that, we already know that this staircase is going to be, one, complicated, and two, kind of cramped in this space. So because we have some experience with this stuff, we can tell that right away, even before we start. Come on, there we go. So get rid of the water, and I don't know if that's enough light. That's enough light. That should be enough light there. This should be enough light, but let's play it safe and put a torch down. Alright, and then we're going to get rid of the water here as well. So we're going to change where the water comes from and make it more suitable for what we're trying to build. I'm gonna have to pillar up, don't I? Yeah, it's too far. 1, 2, 3. Is that enough? Anyway, let's just put a torch there. And that should be enough light there. Yeah, that's enough light there. So that's the water underneath the dirt. I think we need more torches down here, actually. That should do. Not sure though. That should do. Alright. What to do? I want to keep these trees because you see the funky leaves there. I might want to get rid of the snow though. So we're keeping those two trees at least. This one is not glitched, so we're not keeping that. In fact, this tree, it seems like... Oh no, that's right. So we're gonna keep the glitched trees. There's a big glitched tree too, look at that. And another one there. Now what... Well, if there's two trees there, it kind of means we have to go this way, unless we get rid of the gravel and go up this way, alright? How should I do this? Should I get rid of the gravel? Let's get rid of the gravel now. We don't really want the gravel there. The gravel fell down from above earlier. Don't really want to keep the gravel. I mean, we can, I guess, conceivably we can keep the gravel as a feature, but I'm not going to. Alright, we're going to get rid of the gravel. I'm not dealing with that. Right, so we can either go straight up, or up and around? I'm thinking up and around would be more interesting. Maybe have the water come straight down and then have the path go up and around. Because the water flows downwards. You can't have water go up and around, right? You can't push water uphill. Not really, it's not easily. So the water should probably flow down, and then the path can go up and around. So I guess when we get up to here, there's more gravel there. That's interesting. We can kind of get up here. Imagine the water cascading down there. At some point, we should probably bridge over the water, and then have the path up there, and then the water down here. That is too steep. We might have to kind of go up, go in, come back out, terrace, fold back up, and then just kind of U-turn back around up to there. Does that does that make sense? I say, as I just kind of wave the camera around, talking. Does that make sense? Yes? No? Raise your hand if you understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think that'll work there. Yeah. So up there, around. So this is going to be flat, bridge over the water, and then up and around, just like that. Just like that. Yeah. Cool. I'll figure out where the water goes later. So the water will probably come down and kind of, we'll kind of go underneath the water as we go along the cliff face, and behind there, underneath the water as well, and then come back out to the terrace, which will be out of the water, and then on this side of the water, and then back the other side of the water. Maybe that's what I want to do. Does that make sense? Raise your hand if you understand what I'm talking about. Well, that was easy. I can now just build it. Maybe I shouldn't use dirt. Maybe I should use wood. I know wood is more complicated to demolish. I don't know if I want to keep it as wood neither. A wooden staircase next to a waterfall is not a good idea, because when wood is in water, it tends to rot. So water doesn't last very long when it's close to water, usually. If I use wood, I might have to demolish the whole thing, I guess. Well, I guess we can have like a wood plank, and then have stone foundations, and then we just say that it's kind of expensive to maintain the wood. And let's make it wood. Let's make it wood. I don't want it too much stone. And I guess we'll contrast as well with the stone and the dirt that's already there. Yeah, that's a good idea. Use wood. Not really, but it's a good idea for us in Minecraft, because wood doesn't rot in Minecraft. Alright, so let's chuck all this back in here. I want a little bit of dirt, not too much. Don't want gravel, don't want flint. We want the wood. Might as well just go with stairs right away. Planks and slabs. Are we gonna use slabs? I guess we'll use slabs as well. Right. So let's just quickly put something in. Let's just need more stairs. Quickly put something in, or quickly kind of just build a staircase, and then decide what to do next once we've done that. Can I? Nope. Okay, we need more stairs. Probably. Alright, let's just go with that for now. Well, the thing is, if there's a pond here... Oh wait, we're gonna have to keep... Well, we need to tie this in, don't we? Because... Well, let's keep that pool of water there. We might change it a little bit, but I'm guessing the path would come this way. Alright, we'll figure this part out later. Let's just go straight up here first. How steep does this staircase need to be? Staircases look better if they're not as steep, but obviously they take more space if they're not steep. So let's... And how wide? We can have it wider down here and then have it more narrow as we go up. Let's make it 3 blocks wide for now. And if we change our mind later, then we will change our mind later. Okay. Let's put it there. So 3 blocks plus railings, but the railings can change a little bit, doesn't have to be uniform. Alright, so if we're going to do it 3 blocks wide, that means the stairs are going to start right here. I was actually thinking... Well, we have enough space here for a less steep staircase. Right? So let's try this. Yeah, because we can actually afford to do that right here. Let me just put that there, put more torches down. Right, okay, so there's... The water will come down here. We'll figure out the water later. Alright, so let's say the path starts there. And then it has to go up there. So this can be... Give me back my dirt. We can start going up right away. Why? Oh, I'm standing in it. And we kind of want to go above the ground level here because we're going to bridge across. The water's going to be here. We're going to bridge across it. So let's put that there for now. Well, we'll Alright, let's just keep going across. Now, what kind of bridge do we want? Do we want a diagonal? Diagonals are interesting, also slightly difficult. Let's have a diagonal, because why not? But where do we start? We can probably start... Let's start right here. Now, how wide should the diagonal be? Because it's 3 blocks wide there. What's the square root of... what's Pythagoras? What do you say? 3 squared is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. What's the square root of 18? 4 fours is 16. Probably 4. Except... No, that's backwards. That's backwards. 4 blocks. Okay, let's just... Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that the same width? Look, that there and that there. It's not quite, is it? Let's give it one more. Because this width, we want it to correspond to that width. Yep, okay, that'll do. That's close enough. Oops, I didn't want to do that. And also, do we want this diagonal to be straight, or do we want to kind of curve up a little bit? Curve up and then curve down again. Well, that's going to be complicated, isn't it? If we do that... what is this? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, and 2. Okay, 3 and 2. Let's start curving up from that point. Then we also kind of figure out from the other side when to curve. Oh crap! When to start curving up as well. All right, start curving up from here. So 1, 2, 3, and move the torch. Add a torch there just in case. In fact, we need some torches here as well. All right, so we're gonna keep the stairs fairly wide. Like that. Diagonals in 2 directions in Minecraft using giant squares. Because why make things easy when you can make things difficult, right? Right. Although I've done this sort of thing before, so it's not like I don't know how to do it. So we go through there. Kinda have to go up higher. But before we go up higher, we're going to drop... Where's my sand? Is that right? There? Yes. Okay, so on the other side, how high up do we want this? I guess we want it... nope. Quite a bit above the water. There we go. Because if we're going to keep the ground at that level, the water's going to flow there, above the ground. So that's probably a good place to put that. I need more wood. And... let's put that there. 2, 3, 4, was it? Right. Is that correct or not? Obviously it's not going to stay like that, 'cause it's going to be 3 block. Do we keep it 3 blocks? Let's just keep it 3 blocks wide. Alright. So keep it 3 blocks wide. Is that... That's right. Which means this is